In this lesson, we're going to learn how to upload a yellow tester box into the Oseis software. There's another video showing how to prepare the yellow tester box for upload. You simply go to the Setup menu, press check mark for Enter, scroll down to Data Transfer, press check mark for Enter, then scroll to Seismic Eye. The screen on the yellow tester box should read Data Transfer Seismic Eye. Make sure the data port is plugged into the tester box and the other end plugged into the computer. We're going to select the third icon over, which is for data upload from hardware. We'll use the drop-down menu to find the correct COM port. I'm using a USB to serial bridge that may not be the same as what you're using. Then we'll select Perform Upload. It'll say upload completed successfully if it is successful. We'll then choose from the drop-down menu our job name. This should always be exactly the same on all tester box uploads. Then our crew. If we have previous data entered for a specific crew member, for example this Eagle Jacob, then we would use the same name. If you make a small change, like making this F a lowercase f, then you'll have separate data in Oseis, and we want to keep this as consistent as possible. Here we're going to check the line and the point number according to what he wrote down on the paper and verify they're the same. If there needs to be a change, say the first line entered into the yellow box is 1162, but he hand wrote 1164, we would double click in that cell, backspace to erase, and then type in the new number. We could do the same thing here. All you do is double click in the cell and then press the number that you want. If you have multiple lines, you can select the Show Problem IDs Only, and it'll erase everything. Well, correction, it will omit everything except for problem lines, and as you see, we don't have any problem lines, and these are all the good holes when that's unselected. We're going to look at the leakage and make sure there is no leakage. If there is leakage, it is recommended that the hole be re-drilled the next day. So if there's any leakage, we recommend that the hole be re-drilled. After you've completed job information, crew, name, you can type in any comments that you want associated with this, such as 1164 is a re-drill or something to that effect. We've already verified our line and point number and that there is no leakage. Now we simply submit the data. As you can see, it's right here. That is the information. And if you want to view it, you can click View to look at that information. After it has been submitted and is in the completed column, you can no longer change this information. We would then do the upload again for the next box. I don't have another box, so I'm going to click Cancel. After we've uploaded all of our yellow tester boxes for the day, we will then synchronize. Click on Synchronize, then click on Perform File Synchronization, and we'll verify that it's going to the correct folder, which for me Oseis Sync Files, and notice that that file folder is open. That is an open folder. Click OK, and this could take a little bit of time, but in this situation it did not. There are all zeros currently because we have no new information coming into Oseis. We are just preparing a sync file to send out to other people using Oseis. We click Close. Now we've uploaded a yellow tester box. We've completed it by synchronizing, and we're ready to email the sync file. You should have 3 file folders on your desktop. named something similar to Oseis sync files. Sometimes it's sync files Oseis. Inside this file folder are all the sync files. Here you'll see the German 3D sync. I can highlight it, I can right click and then say send to mail recipient. It's important that whenever you send to a mail recipient that it's the actual .sync file and absolutely not the folder. You cannot send an entire folder, only a file. After you select mail, your email, client email, and you can type it in and email it out. That is all we have for uploading a yellow tester box, finishing with the synchronization, and then emailing the file.